Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the
Good afternoon and welcome back to the One Celtic Fans View. I am absolutely buzzing for this. Absolutely buzzing for this one now. It is getting a little bit closer to the Celtic team coming out. I expect it to come out in the next 5 minutes. I do expect it to come out in the next 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the videos of earlier on with the Union Bears doing what the Union Bears do best. Yes, running away. Yeah, getting chased down. I believe that the circumstances that those videos were filmed in, the Union Bears did try to attack Grace's pub, but they found the Grain Brigade there in mass numbers and got chased up the street. Oh, never mind. What a day to be alive. What an absolutely fantastic day to be alive. Big welcome to Trish, who joined the One Celtic Fans View. Pardon me, I am going to... Celtic have just put up. The scene is set for the Premier Sports Cup final. Team news from Hampden just shortly. And you see the players on the dressing room at Hampden. It's obviously got Scales there. It's got Cameron Carter-Vickers, Trusty, Ralston, and Alex Baye. Is that? I'm just trying to see that picture, but it's not got the team news out as yet, but it's just got all the players that are in the squad and made the bus trip to Hampden today. So as soon as the team is out, we will get it up onto the screens. And we've got a couple of minutes, I reckon. Celtic will put it out before they put it out. I'll jump into the chat. I'll just double check that the volume is okay for that. What a fantastic day it is so far, isn't it? Them getting chased down the road on two. Yeah, them getting chased down the road. Absolutely brilliant. Quality banter so far. Tam Max in the house. Square Sausage Mick is in the house. Ian Roy's in the house. Trish is in the house, who became a One Celtic Fans View member. And if you were on earlier on, you would have seen that there was meant to be a members only live went out. And it went out to everybody, but there you go. Just heard that Maida is a doubtful. That Dyson Maida is doubtful. Where did you hear that from, Jim? I'll wait till the official news, until the official team comes out with Celtic before talking about if he's doubtful, he'll not be playing. It's as simple as that. And it'll be one that I've never seen him on that picture, but you never mind. Jim McClarty says that he's heard that Dyson Maida is doubtful. John Paul Murray says keep Rangers crap again. That's with reference to the Rangers putting out a banner, make Rangers great again. And then they get chased down the street by Celtic fans. If that's great again, well, I wouldn't want to see what's rank rotten. Anyway, we digress and we move on from that nonsense. Jed says in the house, hail Baz, my Celtic brothers. Carly's nervous or done in, already pacing around. I'm not even going to read that. Come on, Celtic from the Dock Bar in South Derry. Yep. Jed Johnson says, Baz, I will donate to the fund and I've got my Christmas presents, mate. Don't worry about it, mate. Jed, honestly, I don't want people to feel that they're pressured into donating to the One Celtic Fans View fund. It's sitting on 1,220. It's sitting on 1,220. Did we get that up there? On that. Yep, there it is there. It's sitting on 1,210. Don't worry about it. I mean, I want people to donate on the day more than anything. I think it'll be better if we get 300 or 400 people donating £1 each or £2 each on the day. That would make the day even more special. I don't want anybody to go out their way and try and donate when they've got Christmas to buy for and all the rest of it. I'll take that back down because I am trying to get the Celtic team up. And I'm just waiting for the Celtic team to go up. It should be up in around about a minute, I think, if Celtic are true to form on the releasing of the data. Anticipation is now building. My guts are churning, absolutely churning. I don't want to even click back onto the live stream just in case I miss the team as it does come out. We're seconds away from getting the team that will start for Celtic in the cup final. It's going to be, well, there has been obviously some decisions to be made by Brendan Rodgers. People are saying that Dyson Maeda is a doubt. Well, we'll soon find out. And they've not put it out. And they're late. Come on, Celtic, you started watching this. They've not put it out. It's usually out by now. There it's out. Schmeichel, Johnston, Carter Vickers, Trusty, Taylor, McGregor, Bernardo, Hatate, Kuhn, Dyson Maeda makes it, and Kyogo starts the game. Sinisalo's on the bench, Scales is on the bench, Palma is on the bench, Adam Ida is on the bench, Alex Baye is on the bench, Yang is on the bench, Arne Engels is on the bench, James Forrest is on the bench, as is Tony Ralston is on the bench also. It is the strongest team. It is the team that I thought Brendan Rodgers would go with. Give me around about 10 seconds to get this up onto your screen. A fantastic team that Brendan Rodgers has got out there today. And let me just do this. I'll put it over this side of the screen, right above there for the cup final. Downloads. Done. Transparent download. As soon as that's downloaded, I get it straight up onto the screen for you. Just give me about 5 seconds. 5, 4, lower screen. No, not that one. Front overlay. That. And the screen should have the team on now. There's the team for the cup final. Yes, it is a bit of a different layout. Schmeichel, Johnston, Carter Vickers, Trusty, Taylor, all at the back. It's the strongest back four that we knew we could put out. And then he has went with Bernardo. I did think he would do it. He's went with Bernardo in the cup final over Arne Engels. Paulo Bernardo won us the cup final last year, in my opinion, although it was Adam Ida that did score the late goal. It was Paulo Bernardo's prowess in the middle of the field that helped win the game that day. Rio Hatate, Callum McGregor, they're certain starters that you just cannot drop. Rio Hatate, he never has two bad games in a row, so let's hope that he gets to Hampden again and he's like, yes, this is my ground. This is where we do the business today. Today is the day where we become the champion of champions in Scotland. Nico Kuhn, Dyson Maeda and Kyogo get the nod as I expected, and it is an absolutely fantastic team, Celtic fans. So I'm going to jump into the comment section now and see what you're all saying. Good team, yeah. Chilpill's in, really good team. Perfect selection for starting, says David. Yes, it is that. We got a Baz Hail, let's go 4-2. Leah, yep. We got the team. It wasn't a difficult team. I give you the reason why I thought Paulo Bernardo would start. He did it in the Scottish Cup final. He came on the second half of the Scottish Cup final and he made the difference in the game. He knows what it's like to play in this game. He knows how to get it over the line. Brendan Rodgers is not going to risk it for a biscuit with Arne Engels, although Engels has made the bench. Like, it's a fantastic opportunity for Engels to come on and make a name for himself later on in the game. I mean, he might Engels might be the player that comes on and makes the difference in the second half. You never know. But Scales, will he get any game time? I doubt it unless there's an injury to Trusty during the game. Palma is an interesting one. He's got Palma and Yang in there, and James Forrest. So he's going for a really attacking team, Brendan Rodgers. When you look at the bench, he's got Sinisalo, Scales, Palma, Ida, Alex Baye, Yang, Engels, Forrest and Ralston. He's only really got the two that can play in defence is Scales and Ralston. The rest is an attacking forward line. That bench is so attack-minded. That bench has got one thing on its mind, and that's to win the game today. That's to win this game and bring the cup home back to paradise where it rightly belongs. And today I will have to hopefully in around about an hour or so is change that number 21 that is just on the screen above the cup here. Yes, that one there, 21. I will have to change that to 22 as it will be in the bag. Absolutely buzzing for the game now. And let's jump back into the comments. Screens are all over the place. All over the place. Perfect selection, says David. Square Sausage Mix says, hello, Chill. Good team, says Chill Pill. We need to keep Taylor playing to get money for him, says Carly. No early bookings are vital, says Pat. If Maida missed this game, what a worry it would have been. Well, he didn't. He didn't. Ewan Boy Martin says, Baz, can you give me and the Dunoon boys a shout out? A big shout out to the Dunoon boys who hopefully are on your way to the game. And it's a massive, massive, massive game it is. And I wonder how many of the Union Bears might not make it today. Haggis, Neeps and Hatatis. Good to see my favourite name. Is Haggis, Neeps and Hatatis back on, is he? Where is he? Has. 2-1, Hoopy the Hounds go for 2-1. I will now, having seen that team, I'll give you my prediction. I did do it earlier on in the video that was meant to be a private members video that wasn't so private. I'm going to go for Celtic 3. And just do this. Celtic 3, Rangers 1 is my official prediction for today. I think that this Celtic team, the Rangers might get a goal. They may get a goal. If it's not 3-1, I think it'll be 3-0. Haggis, Neeps and Hatati is going torn with 4-1 and 6-1. He's going for an absolute cracker result today. And when you've seen the way that the Rangers fans got chased away by the Celtic fans in Glasgow earlier, let's hope that they've all left well before full time today. We all know which trophy cabinet it belongs in, says Hazel. Yep. Willie is going for 3-2 Celtic. Stephen Stewart's going for 4-1 Celtic. Well, aye, says Dan Cassie. Hatati will be the weak link, says Craig Middleton. Interesting. And do you think that he'll be the weak link? Because people did say in the game, in the live earlier, that Hatati never has 2 bad games in a row. He always makes up for it in his next game. The fact that he had a shocker in the European game on Tuesday night, will this be the game that just lights his, this is the big games that he likes to play in. This is the games that make your name as a Celtic player. This is the games that ultimately get you your moves as a player, because if you perform well in cup finals, it shows that you can do it under immense pressure as a player. And Hatati will be looking to perform to he's going to look to perform at his best today, because he knows that there's every chance that he could get a bid for him coming in, if not the next window, the window after that. A big welcome to Miranda, who's just joined the One Celtic Fans View. And I've got to say, there's been some amount of people joined over the last week or so, and it's fantastic because we're getting near a number that I never thought we would get to. Dan Cassie says, we'll know Kuyo got to score first, and then he's going for that big 3, as he always does. He goes for 3-1 or 3-0. I think the game, Rangers looked good the other night, 2-1. He's going to go for 2-1. Square Sausage Mick, he's going for 3-1 for the Mighty Hoops. I think we'll batter them today, says Falcon Hoof. Well, we battered them up and down Glasgow earlier on in the streets. They had to get helping from the police to try and stop Celtic fans getting to them. But anyway, that's enough of that. We don't condone violence. We just go like the picture said. Yeah, anyway. Cheers to the lads for cleaning the streets over there. Yes, cheers to the lads who managed to clean the streets. Tavernier starts for them. Oh, even better. Tavernier starts for them. We'll go into the I'm not even going to go into them. We're going to see what some of the Celtic fans are saying online. By any means necessary, it was an old banner that was put out by the Green Brigade a while ago. McCowan hard done by. He can't even play today. Where is Scott Bain? Where is Scott Bain? Brilliant lineup, says Grand Old Team. Hatati has been awful, gives the ball away too much. Better with Arnie Engels. That sounds interesting. That some people are thinking that. Alex Baye away for perfection into these. We're an Alex Baye away from perfection. Interesting comment. I think we'll just leave that there, won't we? Hatati makes me nervous. As Jekyll and Hyde, says Carly. Tavernier own goal incoming, says Paul Baird. No need for the violence, says Paul Maguire. Paul, they attacked a Celtic pub. They attacked a Celtic pub and then they got chased down the street. They got what they deserve. They got what they deserve, mate. If you're going to attack a Celtic pub in broad daylight, you're hoping that there's enough Celtic fans there to chase them away, and that's what happened today. Good morning from Florida. Peter Hughes coming in from the good old US. Hatate is due a performance, says Square Sausage Mick. Andrew Kirk. That's my shot. It's static. Andrew Kirk says, just win the cup. That's all that counts. Sure we all agree. Yes, Andrew, it is all about the big one today. It's all about getting that cup and getting it over the line and taking it back to Celtic Park. Haggis, Neeks and Hatate is off. Catch you later, troops. Don't see you. Have an awesome Christmas and New Year. Peace out. Square Sausage Mix, and that's that. When did that happen? Soapy Van Shoe, it happened earlier on today. Check out the channel, there's a video. There's a video about it showing you the Union Bears marching down with their Christmas hat on, the Smurfs, dressed as the Smurfs again, with a Christmas hat on. Smurfs with a Christmas hat, and then they got chased away by Celtic fans, and the police had to try and smash a few Celtic fans to make it a bit more equal. I won't be able to watch, I won't have my fingernails left, says Miranda. Dave Hislop says, hello, Stephen Johnson. I'm not watching it, too nervous, says Carly. The Scottish mainstream media will be over that, making out that some hate crime was done against them, said Mad Mac. Yep. Listen, they went to attack a Celtic pub, Gracie's Bar, and they got what for, which was I think is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. There's another new Miranda, and then there was another one earlier. But anyway, see how they're reacting with the news. Johnson wins fitness race, but 11 million man is on the bench. Huge Suter call made. We're going to have to. I'm not even going to look at their team. I don't care about their team. Celtic Rangers team for the League Cup final. Bernardo starts over Engels is another headline. Arnie Engels on the bench as the Celtic team is confirmed as the inside football headline. Philip Clement, honestly, who cares about Clement? When you look at the team, it is a team that you would think would get it done in the first half. When you look, I think that Dyson Maida will get man-marked by Tavernier and try and stop. Tavernier will try and stop him as much as you can. I think it's up to us to hit them quick and hit them on the break and just hit them for what we can. Bernardo in the middle of the park, that gives us a bit of fight that we had in the last cup final, and it gives us that little bit, here I am again, I'm going to destroy yous in that midfield. And it all comes down to, I've got to say, it's whether or not Hatate turns up with his A game. If Hatate turns up with his A game, if Paulo Bernardo turns up with his A game, it's in the bag. It will be in the bag. There's no doubt in the power of Dyson Maida running down that wing, Nico Kuhn and his trickery down the other side, Kyogo and his menacing runs in the middle of the box and even off the back of the defenders. Whatever way it goes today, I think it'll be, as long as we get a good game. Engels and Bernardo, what a midfield, says Shopi Van Schuy. Maida will destroy Tav, yeah, well that. Bring Engels on when we're 4-0 up. I think if we get to 2-0 up with 10, 15, 20 minutes to go, Brendan Rodgers will ring the changes and he'll bring on players and we'll get a goal in the last 5 minutes of the game, if not into extra time. I just think that it'll definitely get a goal into the extra time. Kaiser's in the house. Make sure you jump up to Kaiser's channel. He'll be doing a drink along, as no doubt. And I am also doing a live after the game today. It won't be straight after the game. It won't be as soon as the game finishes. And Kaiser's doing his drink along on the Celtic World channel. Not his own one, he's doing it on the Celtic World channel. Which is fine. I wish he would do it as his own channel. Get a lot more. Let me just get this live and then I'll post that in for you later on. Oh, that's that one. That's the wrong one. Got final reaction. So what time is that going live at? It won't be directly after the game. There might be it's going to be 7 o'clock, so it's a little bit after the game. It's going to be 8 o'clock here, so it'll be 7 o'clock Celtic Park time, so it's probably going to be about half hour after the game. That gives me enough time to get home. There might be a video goes up straight after the game. There may be a video goes straight up after the game from the pub that I am at, which will be the Hoops Bar in Guardamar, and that is the live afterwards. So yeah, that is the team. I am going to go and get ready to head to the pub. Just going to take the 20-minute drive down there. Gary Fleming says, love the channel, but I still think there's only going to be one goal in it. Gary, I think you might be right. I would rather win 1-0. If we can do the same as what we did at the last cup final, it's fine by me. Jim F, need to squeeze them out before the live. Oh. And if we win, they'll probably start commenting. Nah, they can't afford to Celtic part time. That's the time. Chris D says, please help them try and start something, and then retreated and moved when they were caught. Didn't see the police protecting Celtic fans last year at the stadium or the year before. No. What happened to the pub? In the big Doug buzz. What happened at the pub? Rangers fans tried to attack it and they got chased away. Anyway, just watched the video of the Rangers fans. Animals, yes, they are that. Right, that's me done and dusted for this live. Subscribe to Celtic today. I'll tell you, you're talking to someone else. I will be back with that live later on. I'll put the live up again for after the game. Make sure you do join me for that. Win, lose or draw. How many goals will Beaton try and chop off today? No idea. Let's hope he doesn't get too many opportunities to get the games, to get goals cut. Fuck, I'm away at the pub. See you later. See you after the game. Make sure you stay safe if you are at the game and there's any of them walking around in the streets trying to pick you off. But other than that, come on, you boys. Great.